Namaste. This is the lecture of Human Anatomy and Physiology. So today's topic is cell membrane architecture and transport across the cell membrane. All cells are generally separated from the surrounding environment by plasma membrane. In addition, the eukaryotics are compartmentalized by the intracellular membrane that form the boundaries and internal structure of various organelles. These biological membranes are semi-permeable in nature, that is, their permeability property ensures that the specific molecule and ion readily enter the cell and the waste product leave the cell. These movement of solutions into the cell are mediated through the action of specific transport proteins that are present on the cell membrane. Such proteins are therefore required for movement of ions such as sodium, potassium, calcium, chloride, as well as metabolites such as pyruvates, amino acids, sugar, and nucleotides, and even water. Transport proteins are also responsible for biological electrochemical phenomena such as neurotransmission. Cell membrane architecture in transports across cell membrane. The cell membrane plays an important role in transport of molecules. This we all know because it acts as a semi-permeable barrier, allowing specific molecule to cross while fencing the majority of organelles produced chemical inside the cell. Electromicroscopic examination of cell membrane revealed that the development of lipid bilayer model. The model consists of phospholipid, which has a polar hydrophilic head and two non-polar hydrophobic tail. So, hydrophilic is the water loving, means it is attracted towards the water, and hydrophobic is having phobia for water, means water hating. They do not attract with the water, they repel water. These phospholipids are aligned tail to tail, so the non-polar area form a hydrophobic region between the hydrophilic head on the thinner and the outer surface of the membrane. Okay, so in this the as we know, the layer is cell membrane is made up of lipid bilayer, and the lipid bilayer is consist of phospholipid. In this, it has polar end and non-polar end. Polar end is hydrophilic and non-polar end is hydrophobic. It is one polar is head and hydrophobic non-polar end is tail. So these phospholipids are aligned tail to tail with each other. So for if some molecule is water loving, it can attracted by its head, and if some is non-polar end, if some is water hating, then it is attracted by its non-polar end. Okay, next is permeability of the molecule across phospholipid bilayer. Most of the molecule will diffuse across a protein free lipid bilayer down is concentration gradient if provided enough time. The diffusion rate is the function of the size of the molecule and its relative solubility in oil. In general, the smaller the molecule and the more soluble in water. So the जो molecule जितना छोटा होगा वो molecule उतना soluble होगा oil में. Okay. द मोर रैपिड इट विल डिफ्यूज़ अक्रॉस, और वो उतना ही जल्दी डिफ्यूज़ होगा सेल मेम्ब्रेन में. स्मॉल नॉन पोलर मॉलिक्यूल सच एज ऑक्सीजन, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड readily enters to the cell. Okay, next is cell biology for the transport. In this, as we know that the lipid bilayer are highly impermeable to charged molecule or ion by considering its size. Also, because the charge and high degree of hydrates of such molecule prevent them from entering the hydrocarbon phase of the bilayers. Thus, these bilayers are 9 times more permeable to water than to even such small ions of sodium and potassium is less permeable. So here we have completed this architecture structure of the cell. Hope you will like this video. For any query you can comment below. Thank you.